Wow, what a hidden gem this has turned out to be. I'm loving it. New area for me today and a brand new walk as well. I'm actually only about 24 miles away from home and I'm parked in a place called Allensford Park. So this is a little free car park here. That is in the little town of Consett. It's a place I've always just drove through before, because when my parents used to live in Scotland, once a month I'd go and visit them, and I'd drive all the way through here on the main A68 road. Unknown to me, there was a nice free car park here. See the beast parked over there, and really nice little picnic area here as well. But across the road there's also a nice little walk as well that goes to a very, very picturesque waterfall. So the waterfall itself is called Wharnley Burn Waterfall. Not the biggest, but then again it may well be one of them hidden gems that not many people know about. So there's the car park, there's the beast, and we are walking towards that gate there, which just takes us to the A68, across the road. I'm going to start the walk. How easy is that? And way over there it says public footpath. That's where we're heading. So you've got public footpath there. Well, the river looks like it's really up, so hopefully the waterfall is going to be well worth seeing today. Well, the first part of the walk was a right mud bath. Thankfully it only lasts about 100 yards and this is looking a bit of a better path there now. So it's always strange coming to a place for the first time. You don't really know what to expect. Yes, seen a couple of little videos, seen a few photographs, so I know it's not going to be that big, but it does look very, very picturesque. So on a day like this, we've got the last of the colour in the trees, so hopefully it should be well worth seeing. Walking through the mud, filming, I've walked exactly 7 minutes to get here, and I think behind them trees is the waterfall. Let's go and find out. And over there in the distance, that looks like it there. Yeah, not the biggest, maybe it's not the best, but it is looking very, very picturesque. Let's get a bit closer. You know, 7 minutes away we've got the noise of the A68. Okay, just a few minutes away we've got the peace, tranquility of this babbling brook here. Oh, I know which one I prefer. Well, how nice is that? And talk about a hidden gem indeed. To be quite honest, a lot better than I was expecting. Really nice. Never seen anybody. And 7 minutes away from the madness of the A68. Can't believe it. Look at that there. We've had a little bit of rain this last few days, but nothing really heavy. Imagine what that would look like after 2 or 3 days heavy rain. So apart from the local photographer up there, the whole place to myself. And what a lovely setting this is here. And still got the final bits of colour left in the trees. So the river itself follows round there. Bit of a steep climb up there. I will try and get a bit closer, hopefully without breaking my neck. I might also have a walk around the river as well. I say a new area for me, so I haven't got a clue what is around there. So I'll give this guy his turn, taking photographs, I'm going to walk around the river, and I will come back in about 15 minutes time. Now obviously, if you live in Consett, you know about this walk, you know about the waterfall, you know about the river, you know about the free parking, you know about the picnic area, and it looks like the other side where I parked, it looks like it's a really nice walk down the river there as well. I'm continuing on down here for a while, but apologies to the locals who maybe have had this all to themselves for a number of years. I can imagine a lot of people watching this that, just like me, until today didn't know anything about this, will think, what a lovely little walk this is. So there may well be a few more people coming down to it, and hopefully will respect it as well, because it is such a magical little place, this. I'm totally blown away by it, really enjoying it. So the path's come all the way down there, and we've hit these rocks here, and it does look like this is the end of the trail, unfortunately, because it's been really nice. Getting here today, it's been so much nicer than I was expecting, which is always a surprise, and a very, very pleasant one as well. But either way, great to come down with the family, bring the kids down, not that far from the walk, and see a waterfall, bit of adventure, climbing a few rocks next to the river. So obviously got to keep an eye on them, but how nice to sit here on a nice summer's evening, listen to the sound of that water and looking at that scenery there. I'll be more than happy with that. Been so much better than I expected. Such a peaceful area, but also an area that, if you're really keen, you had the energy, a nice little rock there to try and play about on. Either way, I'm heading back there now. As I'm walking back to the waterfall and there's nobody about, maybe's a good time to answer another question. Few people have asked very, very similar question actually. One of them mentioned collaborations. How many have you actually done? And what was the best collaboration you've ever done? Ooh, controversial. I'm going to answer both them together actually. Driving over here, I was just thinking, I couldn't believe it when I got to the figure of 17. So 17 fellow YouTubers I've met up with, we've done a collaboration. It's been good because obviously when we're both doing the same thing, we're both doing a video, we both know that'll be a lot of standing about, we both know there'll be a lot of, maybe 2 or 3 takes, on my case a few more than that. So who's your favourite one? Oh, now how can I answer that? To be quite honest, very, very easily, because they've all been absolutely brilliant. Honestly, hand on heart, you always worry when you're going to meet somebody for the first time whether you're going to get on, whether you're going to actually like them, are you going to enjoy spending a full day with them. Every single one's been brilliant. A couple of them I've met more than one occasion, and hopefully will do again. Not that always easy to organise. I can think of Chris from Bunny Lads on Tour, or is it Block Outdoor Show, I think his channel's called there now. He asked me to do a collaboration, and it took us a year to sort it out, to get dates finalised, to get a time when I could meet him and vice versa, when he wasn't working shifts, and we had some decent weather. Well, that turns out we didn't have decent weather. The weather was absolute pants. It was Baltic. Having said that, we had a brilliant time and a great laugh. So all the collaborations I've had have been brilliant. Hopefully we'll do more of them in the future, and also hopefully that's answered them questions. Any more? Stick them in the comments. So waterfall all to myself there now. So I think we'll try and get a little bit closer. So it doesn't look it, but it's quite steep up here. But anyway, let's give it a go. Wow, What a hidden gem this has turned out to be. I'm loving it. So it's well worth the little climb up there. It was a little bit steep, a little bit slippy, but if you take your time, no problem at all. I might try and get the other side, see if I can get any better shots from there. Yeah, it was a little bit silly going up there actually, because it's steep, it's very slippery rock, slippery tree roots, leaves, and you get a better view over there. Anything for danger. But yeah, so if you do come down here and you want a bit of a closer look at the waterfall, I would suggest going up that side rather than that side. In 4 weeks time, I think the week before Christmas, me and Mrs. Metalman are heading over to the Lake District, and we're stopping 4 nights at the Keswick Reach Lodge Retreat. Son and his family are coming with us, so hopefully we'll get a good few walks in there as well. But while I'm there, I'm going to do a full review of the 4-bedroom lodge we're stopping in as well. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye open for it. So as well as the hiking, if you enjoy reviews, don't forget that subscribe button. Very few things in life that are free today. That subscribe button is one of them. Well, if you've enjoyed the video, I really would appreciate a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more days like this, why not click on that subscribe button? But I'll tell you something, it won't be too long before I'm back out again. Cheers.